going to bring this country down the path of destruction that has been witnessed in the past. And that happens when people keep quiet and when they see signs, and then they explode later when results have been announced and results have been tinkered with. We have decided that whenever there is a red flag, whenever there's an issue that comes to our attention, we raise it at the right time.
Name one red flag, Senator.
Well, we've been talking about them. We've been talking about the IBC. We've been talking about the irregularities in procurement. We've been talking about partisanship of the IBC. This country went through a process where we had to change the IBC. We now have commissioners that we feel are doing a much better job in terms of engaging the opposition, in terms of preparedness for the elections. And so even when we talk about the feared involvement of the defense forces in elections, it is raising these things early so that we don't find ourselves in a situation where results have been announced, one side has won and another side has lost, and one side starts bringing up issues which should have been brought up earlier. We are not going down the path of 2007, that path of violence.
Senator
And that only happens if we deal with issues.
Senator Wamatangi, what does the opposition want, in your opinion?
You know, I'll tell you what. NASA have made it not only a habit, it's part of their strategy to blame everyone and everything, from KDF now, blaming IEBC, blaming themselves, including now probably the next thing they will blame is the sunshine and the rain.
No,
I mean, for everything, I'll tell you why. You know, if that is probably the lowest you can sink. I mean, in terms of an electoral process, how do you look in KDF? I mean, this is about Kenyans going out to cast their ballots. When they cast their ballot paper, it is counted. There's a system that is known. And remember, we are where we are because NASA agitated for a new IEBC. That process was taken the whole hog from the parliament, from parliament outside, including to the streets. And now we have a new outfit. After we have an IEBC that actually Senator Kajwang agrees is now acceptable, we have to blame someone else.
You're now rocking with the best, man.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.